everyone. Okay, sorry it's taken me a couple more days than I wanted to get this video out. The first part of the video is demonstrating just the 6 particular Tangelations that I put together really quickly. They're not very precise. They're just, I was just getting them down on paper. And then I do the shading in the next part. After that, I think it'll probably be around the 8-minute mark, where I show you how I constructed, which was very easy to do, this actual journal page this isn't finished, but the cover backing is attached. And then I go into how I quickly tangled the first page. And that is what is in the video. So if there's a particular part that doesn't interest you, just skip on ahead and go from there. But thank you for your patience in the cuts. And some days I sound great, and the other days, well, not great, but great. And other days I'm trying so hard not to sniffle, and it just happens. I have been driving myself crazy trying to edit them out because I just don't want it to be annoying. So it is what it is at this point. So with that brief, my introductions aren't always so brief. With that brief introduction, it is what it is. With that brief introduction, here we go. Thank you again for stopping by. A variation of a tangle, and most of these take off from Enyshou. There's really no step-by-step. This is just a process of how I was putting together what I was going to use in this botanical floral arrangement that I wanted to put on this journal page. And I've seen these. Zentangle has taught us, has taught us many of these. They've shown us many variations of these. So they're not really original tangles. They're just Tangelations, combining tangles. The difference between a Tangelation, which is a variation of a tangle, and a tangle enhancer is a tangle enhancer is used to add or embellish on a basic tangle. Okay, so now that we've got that, I've got my journal. And this one is made by a company called Tuzek. I hope I'm saying that right. And I got this one off Amazon. And it wasn't very much. It's really a beautiful journal. It has, I believe, 4 signatures in there. This beautiful tissue paper that I had left over from Christmas. And I'm going to cut a piece and attach it. Go from there. Now the back of this is really, it's hard to work with because it will not it won't iron on, it crinkles up. I don't want to use glue, so I'm using a Liquitex gloss gel medium. You could also use Golden, has one too. But this just lays on really well for me. So I am going to put a thin layer of this gloss gel on. I'm going to need a roller, and I don't have to have a roller, and a Friskers or a credit card will work. If you don't have a Friskers, just use a credit card. That will work as well. So I'll begin by just putting a thin layer of the gel down. And again, keep that paper under you so that you don't get the gel all over anything else. Just that piece of paper. I'll speed it up so you don't have to watch me do the whole process. Now, important note, when you're done with the gel, make sure you wash that brush right away because that does dry quickly. I missed an edge. It does dry quickly and it will be hard to get out. So make sure you wash your brush. And I'm going to pick it up so that I can remove the paper underneath so that I don't get any glue on my journal cover. All right, now I'm going to lay it on as if I were laying on a piece of wallpaper. I'm just going to attach it a little at the top and grab my smoothing object, whatever that may be, a credit card, or I'm using the Friskers, and just smooth it out slowly as I'm going down. Or I guess you could work side to side too, but for me this was just easier. And I'm just working those wrinkles out as I go. Just making sure I get those edges, and I'll trim that. And I'm going to roll it for extras, as extra security that it's on there. Not necessary. But it was just another step I took. Okay, now I am going to put something heavy on this and let it dry. Letting it dry would be a few hours, would be fine, maybe less. I end up letting it dry overnight. My mom loved the journal so much. She saw this color and she just loved it. So I ordered another one, and I wanted to make this one for her. The color's a little different, but that's leather. So what I did was I used the same technique which I demonstrated, and I attached a little N to show you. I wanted more thickness to this, so I had the first 2 pages and I adhered them together, and then I attached kind of a piece of pretty cardstock, and I still have to distress the edges. I rounded the corners of the first signature. Where does it stop? Of the first section. I guess I didn't do the whole. This is a signature. Round the corners, and so I still have a few to go, and distress the edges. And then I was going to do this first part of the journal for her. and you know, just include various things and then leave the rest, so that maybe she's a writer, so maybe she'll add photographs or something. But that's just what I'm doing with this journal page. I'm also going to, I have a special technique for the binding where I make sure that that's sealed. And I just started putting this together last night, so it's really not in a, you know, finished format, but I just wanted to show you what I was doing. And I guess that's it for this. And then if you're interested in any other of these techniques, yeah, please visit that video, and it goes more in depth. It's actually a longer video. The first, it's kind of a combination because I make the envelope, I let it dry, I create the tags. So it's not just one section tags, one section envelope. It's the entire process. So if you're interested in that, go check it out. It was fun to do, and I love to make them. I have another one around here that I'm keeping for my journal. And yeah, thanks again for watching. I'm so happy to share these with you. So I'll just go ahead and I will tangle on this one so you can see how I did it, and then put your own spin on it and have fun. See you soon. Keep on tangling and lots of love on your path.